In addition to the endless variations of colour, Rolls-Royce customers can infuse their paint with materials to create special effects. One particularly wealthy customer went one step further, requesting the addition of 1,000 diamonds.
I wanted a bit more sparkle.
Whoever this person was said, you know what? I got so much money. I want my Rolls-Royce to be painted with diamonds on it. Actual diamond dust within the paint itself. Okay. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at again with another video. So I'm going to check out why Rolls-Royce cars are so expensive. This video, I'm going to actually show the channel that this is on. This is on Business Insider. This video is like 4 years old, but I'm sure it still is relevant today. Rolls-Royces are very, very, very expensive. If you see someone in a Rolls-Royce, they definitely have some money. They definitely paid some money, a lot of money for the car that they're in. And you can tell, like, you don't see too many Rolls Royces out there on the road. But when you do, you already know that they are riding in something that is pristine and elegant. The materials that they use are probably top of the line. And they easily paid a lot of money, which means they probably got a lot of money themselves. So we're going to check this out. Appreciate all the love and support, and we're gonna watch this video to, you know, pretty much tell us how broke we are.
Rolls-Royce makes some of the world's most luxurious cars.
They do.
Known for producing handcrafted automobiles that promise a seamless magical carpet ride for its customers, a Rolls-Royce car does not come cheap.
No, we don't.
These are some of the best-selling Rolls-Royce models, and these are their
All right, so listen up.
Got hit with an ad.
their entry-level prices.
These are the entry-level prices. This is not including any other upgrade packages or anything. This is just entry-level. You're not paying nothing less than like 300,000. Like nothing less than like 315. That's crazy, bro. Well, like 314, but I mean that's a house. I just want y'all to understand. These cars cost as much as a fucking house. With $300,000 to $400,000 down here in Texas, you can get you a house. You can get you about like damn near like a 5-bedroom, 4-bath house, bro. Dead ass down here with that type of money.
With virtually unlimited optional extras, upgrades, and customizations, the true cost of a bespoke Rolls-Royce has no limits.
Yeah.
In fact, Rolls-Royce refuses to even discuss its base prices.
There isn't really a specific base price which we would just discuss because it really depends on each customer as an individual and the bespoke options which they like to design and develop with our bespoke team.
So what are some of these bespoke extras? And is that what makes Rolls-Royce so expensive?
One of the first obvious starting points probably is the colour.
Yeah.
We have a palette of 44,000 plus colours. We
Damn.
replicate people's lipsticks, something from your house, something you own, something you've seen. Even we've done the dog of an owner, a red setter. So we exactly replicate them, whether it be by the DNA, the chemistry, or whatever. For us, it's unique. It'll be registered.
Oh yeah, this is definitely making me feel broke. Yeah, I want a Rolls Royce, but I want it the exact color of my dog. What? Oh, that's some rich people shit. That's some rich people shit if I've ever seen it.
This is your colour, and you can give it a name, and it's yours.
It's so rich it made me sneeze. God damn.
And if someone else has seen it and wants to use that exact finish, we have to go to that person and ask their permission.
Wow.
When you go to a paint shop, you'll see it's called the Surface Finish Centre because it's a bit of an insult to say we're painting the car. It's more than that. You're going to have at least some layers of coat. There's primers, there's base coats, there's colour, and unusually we put on 2 clear coats of lacquer. But you could have up to 23 layers of coating, which we've done before, equating to about 45 kilograms in weight just of coat.
In addition to the endless variations of colour, Rolls-Royce customers can infuse their paint with materials to create special effects. One particularly wealthy customer went one step further, requesting the addition of 1,000 diamonds.
I wanted a bit more sparkle.
Whoever this person was said, you know what? I got so much money. I want my Rolls Royce to be painted with diamonds on it. Actual diamond dust within the paint itself. Okay.
In the finish, so it gave us a bag of diamonds. We crushed them, they were infused into the paint.
What?
Remarkably, the detailed paintwork on Rolls-Royce cars is done by hand by just one person.
My name is Mark Court and I am the coach liner for Rolls-Royce Motor Cars. A coach liner means that I am able to put this pinstripe onto the side of the car. The uniqueness is the fact that I do it completely freehand. And
wow!
I'm the only one within Rolls-Royce that can do this. That's
wow!
worldwide within the Rolls-Royce BMW group. So the brushes I use is made of squirrel hair. We found
doing that freehand. Very talented. Very talented. That's not easy to do. Because one fuck up, that's it. That's crazy.
Most brushes nowadays are man-made, and which tends to leave brush marks within these lines. This is a natural hair. This natural hair tends to leave no marks at all. So we work to one standard, which is the highest standard. So we use one that leaves no brush marks at all.
And if customers without a coach line decide to add one to their car, Mark is on hand to travel worldwide with his paintbrush.
Wow.
As normal, with Rolls-Royce, Rolls-Royce never comes back to us, we go to it. So if it's in Dubai, so be it. That's where I have to go.
There are
That's
several unmistakable
crazy.
features of every Rolls-Royce exterior. The handmade Pantheon grille, the self-righting wheel centers that ensure the RR logo is never rotated, and the Spirit of Ecstasy ornament. In fact, in 2003, BMW paid $65 million to acquire the rights to the Rolls-Royce name, symbol, and the Spirit of Ecstasy.
Damn.
But it's inside the car where luxury
How
and
many dollars?
Rolls-Royce name, BMW paid $65 million. In fact, in 2003, BMW paid $65 million to acquire the rights to the Rolls-Royce name, symbol, and the Spirit of Ecstasy. But it's inside the car where luxury and cost dramatically increases.
Oh, for sure.
To create a virtually silent ride, Rolls-Royce adds approximately 300 pounds of acoustic insulation around the cabin. Its tyre manufacturer, Continental, even developed special foam-filled tyres, which reduced the noise of the road by 9 decibels. The results were so profound that Rolls-Royce removed some soundproofing to avoid causing acoustic sensory deprivation.
Yeah, from what I heard, you can't hear nothing in a Rolls Royce. It's like you're just riding in silence. That's crazy.
The dashboard of the Rolls-Royce Phantom can even become a bespoke art gallery. Customers have commissioned artists to produce all sorts of designs for this space, including this gold-plated, 3D printed stainless steel installation that replicates the customer's DNA profile. Another shining feature.
Yeah, bro. This video is making me feel hella broke, but hella motivated. But yeah, man, I want a 3D printed DNA art piece that I can put in my Rolls Royce. You can make that happen, I bet.
Of Rolls-Royce is the Starlight headline.
Yep.
An intricate series of fiber optic roof lights that recreate the night sky.
It takes up to 16 hours to build the Starlight headliners. We're starting by drilling it, and we perforate every single hole to thread fiber optic through everything.
And what's crazy, a lot of people have the Starlights in their cars, you know, and where did that come from? Obviously, Rolls-Royce doing, you know, that's just standard for them. But a lot of more cars have the Starlights in the roof. Obviously, they get it done afterwards. They purchase the vehicle, and, you know, it's just, you know, that's where it came from.
Hole. We've got up to 1,340 holes. We're doing this to achieve the stars, yeah, that are on the sky. So we're going to have the sky in the night covered with stars.
As with all things Rolls-Royce, customers can create bespoke Starlight designs, including randomly generated shooting stars.
Oh, that's
One
tough.
customer even had their design matched to exactly replicate the constellation of stars from the night they were born.
Oh my, what? What? These niggas have so much money. Yeah, I want the constellation of stars from the night I was born. That's how much, I care about myself and who I am. Like the night I was born, the stars look like this. So I want that to always be in the roof of my car. What the actual F?
Embroidery on the upholstery is also tailor-made to the customer's design choice.
So there's no real standard process that's repeated with embroidery, just because every single design is completely unique to the customer. It's not just a case of scanning in an image, turning it into embroidery. Every single aspect of the image is thought out. The different angles of the stitch will affect the light in a different way.
That's
so
tough.
rather than it just being a flat image, we're trying to bring it out to that next level. So it's almost three-dimensional, like a hologram effect that you can get from our stitching.
The most complex embroidery project Rolls-Royce has completed is this special Rose Phantom model, which consists of 1 million individual stitches.
The Rose Phantom is the biggest embroidery we've done to date. We'll have to map out exactly what order we're putting all those embroideries onto the leather so that they all join up to match some of the stitching. There's no tolerance, it can't be out by a millimetre, otherwise it's completely written off. Just take a small aspect of the Rose Phantom. It's a good example of the development of one of the butterflies.
This is
what seems
insane.
relatively simple in like an image actually
Like,
becomes very complex for embroidery. So for the Phantom Rose headliner, there's a few techniques that we hadn't used before. Because of the scale of the Rose headliner, we had to break it down into individual elements. So each individual butterfly, the flower heads themselves, and then all the vines and leaves. So you can see here, it's basically different layering of different coloured stitches in different densities, and by building those up we can create that sort of fade effect where it's darker to the centre, fades out towards the wings, fine-tune them to the quality that we'd expect, and then start combining it and bringing it all together for the whole headliner.
Rolls-Royce has seen a boom in sales over the last 10 years. In 2019, sales increased by roughly 25% to 5,152 units, with the average age of a Rolls-Royce owner dropping from late 50s to mid-40s.
Wow.
Take Drake, for example. His Bashukan model, a special edition of the Phantom, left the factory at a value of about $700,000. However, the customizations that Drake made, such as the diamond-encrusted Ovo Owl in place of the Spirit of Ecstasy, is thought to have brought the overall price to about $1 million.
What the?
The most expensive Rolls-Royce model ever built was the Sweptail. The result of over 4 years' work, this one-of-a-kind car was reported to cost $13 million.
Yeah, I think I seen the
previously
video
holding
talking
the
about
title
that.
of the world's most expensive new car. But while other top-end car manufacturers focus on speed, maneuverability, and super lightweight supercar status, Rolls-Royce cars are expensive for one reason: luxury.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. They're not there for like speed, even though you can get some good performance out of them. You're not getting a Rolls-Royce to race anybody. You're getting a Rolls-Royce to let people know I'm rich. This car says that I'm rich, and move the fuck out my way. I'm rich. That's it, bro. That's it. This was crazy. The customizations alone runs up the price tag. This was insane. If this video didn't make you feel like you were broke before, I guess it does now. But you can also turn this into, maybe this motivates you. Maybe one day, one of y'all can end up getting into a Rolls Royce. Me personally, I'm more of on the speed side of things, with looking good as well. So this is not my type of car that I would ever get. If I ever had the money to, probably wouldn't get a Rolls Royce, because like I said, I'm more on the speed type of side of things. But at the same time, it's still a beautiful vehicle. And anytime you see a Rolls Royce just, parked somewhere or driving along the highway, they invested some good time and money to get that vehicle. So comment down below. Let me know some other car related videos y'all want me to check out. I definitely will. Appreciate all love, support. Road to 20K. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.